With a few minor final touches still to be finished, some of its visitors complain that they are spending way too much to visit the newly constructed resort. We spoke to NWR's Manager of Corporate Communication, who briefly explains to the News on One some payable fee structures.
It's interesting that what has been really focused on is that it's the high-end rooms that a lot of us have been focusing on and saying that is the entry, which is not the case. The entry-level rooms, I can safely assure you, are much more affordable than the high-end rooms where you can pay $800 million for you to stay at Gross Barmen. For instance, if you were to go to a hotel, you obviously have your high-end room, which is your presidential suite, which would cost you, an arm and a leg. But you have your entry rooms, your standard rooms, which each one of us can afford. And that is exactly the idea that we had at Gross Barmen, was that we wanted to ensure that if a person comes and says that I want to be able to experience the best, we should be able to provide to those individuals. And those individuals that say, I just want to basically go to Gross Barmen, I want to go into the sauna, I want to go to the pool, I want to go to the thermic pool, then we should be able to cater to those individuals. But at the same time, they shouldn't have to pay a huge amount of money.
With some private and public partnerships in place, some resorts are still not yet operational since 2012. We wanted to know why the delay.
When it comes to our public-private partners, what we always inform the public is that what we as NWR are basically renting or leasing these properties to them. So we do not have any prerogative as to how they manage the resorts. What they do is pay us a rental fee. So it's unfortunate if, for instance, public members went to this particular mile and they were unable to use the facilities because they were still closed. But what I would then advise them is for them to go to the public partner and ask, why is this the particular case? Because as NWR, we can only speak towards our resorts that we are managing, and if there's a challenge with that, then we can address that. But to our public-private partners, we unfortunately can't address those challenges that the public has with them.
For those looking for a home away from home, Gross Barmen still remains to be the most ambitious of all.